and you've always been there. Mike, you are a son that just, I can't even imagine. It's just like the greatest gift a mom and dad could ever have is to have this son. And I love them both so much. God bless you guys for the beautiful, beautiful life together and the most love and happiness in this whole world. We all love you so much. And Jan and Gary, thank you for raising this beautiful, beautiful daughter for my son, which I love so much. Okay, Jan, you go, girl.
Toast to Elisa and Mike, wishing them a lifelong of joy and happiness. Salute.
Salute.
Party.
On behalf of Elisa and I really want to really thank everyone for coming out. It does mean a lot to us. You guys are our core friends, the main people in our lives. I know we're going to have a lot more people at the wedding, but you guys are our really close friends and family, and really glad that we could share this with you. Thank you, Elisa's parents. I really appreciate everything you did putting in this, as well as my parents. You really went out of the way to set this whole thing up, and I really appreciate it. I look forward to July, marrying you. And, it'll be one big party in San Diego with all you guys there. Won't put people on the spot. Where's Vidal? You're the best man. You better say something. Get creative. That's gonna be like an hour.
Lauren.
Time yellow. I've done 15-minute speeches, and I wasn't even the best man before. No, it's going to be real short and sweet. I've known Mike. Me and Mike have been partners for good, like 7 years. Anyways, I've known him for a long time. Fortunately for me, I have brothers. I have 2 other brothers. They're both younger than me. And over the years, Mike and I have worked basically in the same car for 5 years at least. And so I have something to compare, a friend to a brother or anything like that. And I would say Mike is like another little brother of mine. So it's a little different though. I can't give Mike the shit I give my little brothers. But it's almost like we're complete opposites, and that's probably why we get along. He's really considerate. Now I've been told I'm inconsiderate. The only thing I hear is the guys that work with me is I get out of the car, I can go into a 7-Eleven, and I come out holding a water or some snack or something, and my buddy's just like, you're the only one here, right? I was the best. Where Mike, on the other hand, is complete opposite. He goes in and it doesn't even dawn on me, but he'll come out and he gives me, he has 2 of everything. And he gives it to me, and I'm like, I didn't even ask for it. I didn't want that. I mean, right? I wasn't even thirsty. Seriously? I was too busy training you, bro.
Got some homework for my partner. I didn't get no Cliff Bars.
So anyways, Elisa, I knew Mike was going to propose to you, or at least you were the one he was thinking about when I think I was already married or engaged at the time, and out of the blue, this guy asked me, hey, where'd you get your ring, or how much you spend on it, or something like that. I'm like, well, I went here and it was kind of this much. And I kind of leave things alone, but I talked to Claudia at the time, like, I'm pretty sure Mike's thinking about getting married. Well, there's no reason why some guy just asked you about a wedding ring. Guys just don't ask about that. So I saw it coming way before you did. But when he did, he hit me up shortly before he asked you. He kept hitting me up, hey, what are you doing this day or this day. I'm like, well, I was busy a lot, and finally just came over. It happened. No, I wasn't on it. No, just her. So he comes over and he's acting a little weird, you know. But he stresses out about stuff. That's where we're also opposite. Is I'm like, whatever, real easy going. I don't care about stuff. And he's there. He has dinner and he's putting these drinks. I'm like having a drink. He got tequila, and he's just like pounding. He's like 2 to my 1, 3 to my 1.
Keep up.
On there. You had to throw up a sign.
Start playing the music on you.
Hey, who's on stage right now? You guys be quiet. Be quiet. It's my turn, right? Anyways, okay, we're getting to the end here.
Keep going. I like this story.
He had a few drinks and he was still good enough to drive a mile or 2 down the road. So
As always.
finally, Claudia goes to sleep, and it's just Mike, and we're watching TV there. And he's like, he just tells me all of a sudden, hey, I'm thinking about proposing to Elisa. Well, he says I'm thinking about proposing. I'm like, to who? This kid. So it's funny because I'm like, wait a minute. What do you mean you're thinking about it? Have you bought the ring? Yeah. I'm all, why are you asking me? Yeah, you're not thinking about it. You're going to do it. Nobody buys a ring and then thinks about it. So I was happy for him. I told him you should have talked to me beforehand. So, every guy knows when they got to do it and when it's the right time. And he knew, and it is, and you guys are like the perfect couple. So at the same time, I was shocked that he was telling me this. I'm like, this is huge. This is huge news, right? I mean, I was engaged or married, and so I was like, damn. Well, you're really young compared to I waited a while. Hey, but good things come to those who wait, right? So then he hits me with, well, if she says yes, okay, like she's gonna say no. I'd be honored if you were my best man. No, sorry. Literally, really thrown back by that. I was taken back by that. I did not expect that. Honored to be your best man. But the more I thought about it, the more logical it seemed. I mean, I seemed like the right guy for his best man. Congratulations, dude. Time check, please.
14 minutes, 35 seconds. Good. 34 seconds.
Okay, I will not be 15 seconds. I will not be 14 minutes.
Thought you were telling our story.
So, what'd you say? Nothing.
Wait till I get to the wedding. I got a story.
No, I know you're talking about no.
I recorded that shit. You better not say it again.
Oh my god. Okay, so I will say, early on, many of us close to Lisa knew that Mike was the one she would marry. Lisa's pretty set in her ways. I think in the first couple years we were friends until Mike came along, you would never dare catch her leaving the house after 8:30 at night because it was too late for her. So by the 3rd or 4th date, when she was agreeing to meet him about 8 o'clock at night to go out on a date, we knew that this meant something. She would never, for the worth of anything, even if we all together and going out, she never ever would budge. I will say the truth in saying that your friends are your chosen family, and this girl is a sister to me, and so I'm very excited to be a part of you guys' wedding, and I'm looking forward to the future and all the happiness and joy that'll come from your life together. So congratulations. Woo! And to Mike, good choice.
All right, drink up, everybody.